Welcome everybody, I am Brash Exodus, and we're gonna make a server today. Not just any server, we're gonna make one for the Terra 121 mod. Yes, you heard that. And the main requirements is to have at least 4 gigs to run 3 people. 12 is the best to run more than 4 people, because it is a heavy resource intensive mod. But how we first start out, I'm going to show you how to do it on your home desktop. If you're going to do it from home, I'm not going to do the Hamachi part, but we're just going to do the server files. So I'm going to right click, new folder, and this will be my server properties. And then I'll make another folder, and this will be server. So server is going to have all of our server files, and this is going to be the properties of our server. This is going to be a step 1 process. We're going to throw all of our mods in here, and then we're going to transfer it over here after we convert all the mods in here. So I'm going to open this link. Step 1, getting all the proper mods and server files. Step 2, building your mods. 3, get enrolled, transferred. A lot of people mess up that step. Yeah, we want to go to every single page. As you can see, the Terra mod is right here. So we'll double click this. Alright. And now I'll download the top one. This is experimental water and building. Gotta wait 3 minutes. And I want to save, and I want to be on my desktop, and I want to save it into my server properties. Alright, and once that's done, X out, and we can move on. You don't need to do both. It's just a lot easier doing it like this. Now we need this one. Okay. Basically, just go on this whole list and start downloading. That's basically it. Alright. Save. Alright, and we'll go here. Open CubicChunks. Click the 1.12 like always. And save. We don't need journey map, but we do need let's encrypt. Let's encrypt craft. I've been saying it wrong this entire time. And you always want to double check that you have all your mods in here completely downloaded. Sometimes it will stop. Alright, there's that. What else is next? We don't need Lunatrix core. We do need Malice is core. So we'll go here. And then let's download this. Save. Server properties. Yep. And click out of that. And we do need this one. The world edit. Oh, this ain't the correct version. Okay. Well, we don't really want the world edit currently. So we're just gonna stick to server basics. To get the correct version that'll work with Terra and all the CubicWorldGen and OpenCubicChunks, you have to go to their Discord page and click on the CC add-ons. you'll find in there. Let me press yes or no. Alright, we now got both of these. This is for our server. Now we do need to go to Forge. But first, let's download Git. Git is what we're going to use to transfer and to fix our code. To transfer it onto a server, because it won't be able to run without it. I'm going to download from this little monitor right here for Windows. And it should automatically pop up. Mine's 2.26.0/64. And I'll save it right here. Yep, I do want to replace, even though I already have one on desktop, that's fine. Next, let's do a new tab, and let's do Forge. And you see I already visited this page, it says 1.12, but if you're new, you go here. I do recommend a ad blocker so you don't get malicious software, but you always click on this little tab, go down to 1.12.2, and it should load up right here. Just wait till it's done loading. And it's going to be 1.12.2, 14, 23, 5, 28, 47. Windows installer for me. 6 seconds in the right corner. And after this is done, you do click continue. Or skip. I'll bring this up. This is when it usually brings up a Roblox page. But we don't need that. Desktop. Let me refresh this so we can see what's going on. Alright. And I want to throw it in my server properties. Save. Alright. And there's that. First, let's install this. Yes, I do want to install Git for Windows. Basically, just keep pressing next. You don't have to modify anything. It does take quite a while for it to download. And while that is downloading, we'll go to server properties and we'll download our Forge. Now, since we are making a server, if you don't have it installed on your client, click the client as well. So this is me downloading for the client. It's already installed, and it installed successfully. Now I could double click, run it again, go to install server, and I'm going to change my directory. I'm going to change it with this, and how to change it to this, click it back, and you can press copy. Highlight the whole thing and Control V. Open. Okay. While that's downloading, this is already done. So we don't want to view notes. We'll just press next. Successfully downloaded your Minecraft server. And I'll show you exactly what it'll look like. So if we hit install again, run, I'm going to install it to this over here, this directory. So as he says server, just like that folder, press open, install server. Okay. It's gonna load up with your Minecraft _server, just like it did over here, but I didn't open the thing, so I'll just download another. Alright, and now we double click this. It'll do a little flash and then an EULA will appear. Just like that. There's the EULA. Double click. Alright, by changing the setting below to true, you're indicating your agreement to our EULA. And it says the correct date, and we'll just say true. Now if you don't got a text editor, I recommend going to Notepad++ and downloading that. Press exit, save, and we don't need that anymore. Now, server.properties. This is going to be one of the main ingredients we're going to use later on. And I'll show you that after we convert. So, actually, how about we do the server first? We ran the server once, so now we click Minecraft_server, double click. It'll probably give you a little loading wheel, that's fine. And you just wait till this whole thing says done. See? Done. Then we go to this little chat box and type in stop. And it'll stop, save the world. Now you don't see the mods folder at all. That's when you click this. The Forge 1.12.2, 14.23, 5, 28, 47. And I'll show all these mods popping up, and it'll bring up that box one more time. Alright. And then just press stop. It doesn't really matter how far along it is, as long as you got your mods folder. Now if you look at your server.properties again, as you can see, it brought in a lot of things. I will show you exactly which stuff you need to worry about. I know, I'm such a nice guy, I guess. Okay, but usually, what you do have to worry about is your level type and your level name. Level name. Level type. Those are the two main ones. There is a max build height. And your max tick time. Those are all the key ones. View distance will be another add-on step, because you do have to add vertical view. Alright, but now that we have all of this set up, let's create a new, oh actually not new, let's make sure we make our compatible plugins, not plugins. I'm pretty tired, you can see it's 5 a.m. But we're going to use this folder. This is going to be our tracking base that we need. Alright, so here we go. We're going to make our first Git build. Git CMD. And make sure it's this one, all caps except the IT. Click it. It'll bring up this black command prompt. Now, we want to get into this folder. People just type in server properties and it gives you nothing. But the easiest way to get in is cd space and just drag and drop it. Just like that. So it has the main root and directory that you're leading to. Just press enter. Now we do the first code. On this line you do the first code. So if I want to go new text document, and this will be our text code that we're gonna text in or type in. I'm pretty sure you guys won't type it in. I'll just have a little thing that'll paste it in. Cool. So for you just copy this code and just paste it in here. Easiest way, Control V, and press enter. Alright, now we are already inside our server properties. Now if you look inside your server properties folder, you'll see a Terra121. Double click it. We do want to build it into this folder. So, with that being said, you already know how to do it, and if you forgot, go down here, do CD space, drag and drop the Terra folder, and press enter until it says Terra121 after the properties. Now, if we're on Windows, you just paste in this text, but I'm gonna write it in. Alright. Nope, don't want to save it. And then Control V, enter. And now you do wait quite a while for it to, do the whole thing. If it does give you an error, that means you do need your Java directory installed, which is not too hard. You do need a JDK, which I will provide the link as well. Make sure you download the MSI version. And it says build successful. You see where it extracted the remap and it replaced the main. It shows you the exact directory you need to go to. Build is successful though. Now, this is the cool part. If you get the build successful, then you'll be fine. But if you didn't, you do. The best thing to do is, I did experience a few times that it just said, like error. So if it does say error, just go to your Terra folder, and you'll see a gradlew.bat, and just run that. And it'll do a quick flash of green. It does work. But if it does work over here, that's fine. Over there it's too fast and sometimes it'll corrupt it. It's like a 50-50 chance. But now that this is done, go into our lib folder. And you see, we got the two mods. Don't drag and drop the top one. You just need the CubicChunks and CubicWorldGen. Oh, and it's open in the Java to C binary. Let's skip that. Let's skip. I forgot to close out. So Git. I'm sorry, off directory. So let me go to my task manager. Java, there it is. Right click and end the task. Alright. Refresh your screen. Now we should be able to drag and drop. Just like so. Alright. Let's open our server. Now the mods we do want in are going to be from this folder as well. we want the let's in craft. Make sure it goes into the mods folder. Mouse core, Terra, and that's it. We just want to drag our new ones we just made. Just like so. Now, if you already have this installed on your client, that's a good thing. If not, then you have to watch my other tutorial on how to download and run it. I made 2 different separate versions. You can check them out in the description. But now we want to run our server, and we're gonna always use the Forge one. Never use the Minecraft/server. We'll just use the Forge from now on. Cool. And now we'll just press stop. As long as you see unloading dimensions 1. Alright. Now, our server properties. This is what I said earlier. This is what we need to check. So, I'll keep this minimized. I'll keep that minimized as well. And I'll open up my Minecraft. Alright. Single player. Until I made a lot of them. I'll create a new world. And you do want to change it from world to something else. So I'll just say Brash is awesome. Make it creative. More world options. And then until you reach Planet Earth and go to custom. Go down here. I was trying on experimental water. And the OSM building outlines. Press done. My CubicChunks is on default. Done. Create world. And if you spawn on the Mushroom Island, that's normal. Now if you don't see the water on the outside, that's not normal. Alright, now that this world is loaded, save and quit. The easiest way to get to this folder, I just click Options, Resource Pack, Open Resource Pack, and I press on the up to 1.12. And now go to my saves. Now you want to find your saves. Mine's going to be Brash is Awesome, which is right here. Now I'll go to my server files. The world we don't want is that one. So we'll just drag and drop. Don't change out that world yet. Maybe we could close out. Minimize. Alright, and let me highlight this. This is important. Press Ctrl C. Alright, now server properties. the one thing I said that we do need to change up. There, okay, it's right there already. So we close out this one. There it is. Okay, max tick time. Keep it at 60,000. I'm gonna turn my nether off. Not to flight. I want it to be false. Game mode, I'm gonna set it to 1. Player idle timeout, that's your AFK. You can set it from 1 to 50, but it does get annoying. My difficulty is gonna be 0. Spawn monsters, false. Op permission, my level's gonna be set to 2, because we could always add a permissions plugin. Vertical view distance, it already loaded in. But if it doesn't load in, it usually looks like this if it doesn't. It's always best to insert it right under the op permission level. And if you can spell it correctly. Just like that. And then you do the equal sign, -1. My PvP is gonna be false. Snooper enabled. I'm gonna leave it at true. Our level type. Capital E, ARTH, capital C, UBIC. My command blocks are gonna be not on. I'll do 100. Recommended not to do 100. And you want to remember your port. Your level name is not going to be world anymore. So Control V and paste in your new world that you just typed in. I'm going to change my view distance to something pretty tiny, so I'll go with 8. If you want animals, you can leave this true, but I don't. Max build height. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 zeros behind the 1. Alright. A Minecraft server. A Minecraft server. For you and me. Alright, and then this all looks good. I'm gonna copy my server port. It won't show your server IP. Unless you have a different provider that does enable it. Mine doesn't. And yes, I'll save. That is a key thing we needed to do, is to change that out. Now, I want to go single player. I mean multiplayer. Add a server. Control V. Remove this. Brash server home. And in front of the 25565, I want to do local host. Done. And it'll be this bottom one down here. Now if I run the server, I might lag. But I'll try it anyways. Make sure you run it from the Forge. Always from Forge. It's loading cubic chunks. Says spawn is already done. Now if you don't see your name pop up, that means you didn't correctly input it. But we can tell this is my server. Brash server home. It'll probably load. It's pinging right now. Let's join. Alright. And we're actually in game. I'm gonna lag pretty bad because I'm using all my RAM. I go here, and you could actually tell I'm here. I'll type in op-exodus. And you see I'm opt. And I hope you guys actually enjoyed this tutorial. If you need any more help, like permission nodes and permission plugins, I could help you, especially on the Forge. I can make it where you have builder ranks and set up a little structure. But that is all for me today, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.